We're in the state capital, Albany, about to meet with our state senators and governor. My goal is to impress upon them the need and power and importance of equal civil rights through marriage equality for all.
We're going to see Senator Onorato, which is District 12, which is Astoria, Long Island City area. Any place else?
I think Woodside and Sunnyside.
Parts of Woodside and Sunnyside. He's a supporter of gay issues, but he's not a supporter of gay marriage, so we're going to change his mind today.
And I'm here today to let people know here at the State Senate that marriage equality is very important to all of us, to our families on a very personal level. We have a number of people who are here coming from all over the state, from New York City, from Buffalo, from Rensselaer, from all over New York State to tell their senators about the importance of marriage equality and the importance of making that an important part of their understanding of their constituents.
We're here today as constituents of your district, of one of the most diverse districts in the United States, and we need you to support marriage equality. We pay equal taxes and we want equal rights. That's really basically our main reason for this visit. And as long as the law says that we're unequal, we're unequal.
What are some of the obstacles that would prevent you from supporting marriage equality?
I don't really know yet.
Okay.
Well, I know that's some of your goals for 2000.
I had some religious reasons for it. I don't believe in discrimination of any kind. I should have every right that everybody in the world has.
I believe that there should not be government discrimination, and it bothers me that my gay friends and neighbors don't have the same rights that I do. This is an equality issue, a human rights issue. This is the same principle as separate but equal.
I still have to grow up with the power of marriage between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
And maybe an old-fashioned individual.
Marriage is an evolving institution. The argument of our opponents is that it's always been a man and a woman, and it should stay being a man and a woman, and it's two people, and et cetera, et cetera. Well, ancient Hebrew law required a man to marry his deceased brother's widow. We no longer require that.
The traditional marriage is between a man and a woman.
Christians thought marriage was a tainted institution. Now that's a shock, considering they think they own it now. And didn't declare it a sacrament until the 13th century.
Your district's pretty gay. There's a lot of gay people in your district, to be honest.
Yes, I am. And like I say, I'll take a good look at it. I'll revisit it.
But do you feel that you are in a position that you could be persuaded either way, in one direction or another?
Maybe. I'm not positive that it can be switched as of this time.
But what does it take away from straight couples, or how does it harm anyone else if gay people are married? If this legislation goes forward, gay people can marry, we gain. What does that cost or take away from other groups?
It doesn't take anything away from them. It's a question of what they believe in. It's not taking anything away from anybody, whether you marry or have them married, as you say. It doesn't take anything away from them as far as their rights are concerned.
So there is no harm done as such?
Not physical harm or anything. It's a mental on how they look at it.
The thing that I always come down to is that the most important thing in my life is actually that I really want to have a family and I want to be married. And we've been best friends for years, and then we got into a relationship, and to look at her and to think that someday we might be able to be married is the greatest thing. That's the day that I'm looking forward to. And if that, don't cry, if that, like, the fear that might not happen is just, it's terrifying to me.
You know, this has been a great year of change with the elections, everything, and I can honestly stand here and say I can believe, maybe not in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, but 10 years, like you're asking, that this will be in the past.